Hi, this is Tim at Esri with an overview of the ArcGIS Pro interface. When you open ArcGIS Pro, you see the Start page. We're already signed in. From the Start page, you can open your recent projects if you have any, start new projects, access learning resources, or open a project from your computer, the network, or a portal. We'll open a project from ArcGIS Online. It's called Introducing ArcGIS Pro. Type the name in the search box and press Enter. A couple of project packages are found. A project package is a portable container for sharing projects to portals or other computers. We'll pick the one we want. Make sure it comes from the ArcGIS Pro documentation team. Click OK. The package is downloaded and the project opens in the application window. Here's a map of Wellington, New Zealand. Let's look at the user interface. ArcGIS Pro is a ribbon-based application. Tools and commands are organized on tabs at the top of the window. Each tab has tools for different purposes. For instance, the Map tab has tools for working with maps. Views display maps, layouts, charts, and other items that you create in a project. ArcGIS Pro is also a pane-based application. Panes are windows with more tools and functionality. For example, the Contents pane shows you the contents of the active view. The Catalog pane lets you access items in your project, on disk, or in your portal. Two basic things that you want to do in a map are navigate and get information about map features. You can do both these things when the Explore tool is selected on the Map tab. You can zoom in and out, or drag the map to pan to a new area, like Mount Taranaki. You can jump to specific places with spatial bookmarks. We're back in Wellington. You can click on a map feature like the city boundary to get information about it in the pop-up pane. The View tab has tools for working with views and panes. When we reset panes for mapping, all panes are closed except the Contents pane and the Catalog pane. We usually want these panes open because we use them a lot, but it's easy to close them and open them again, or move them around, or stack them. Now they have tabs at the bottom. Let's separate them again. We can make them shy to keep them out of the way when they're not in use, and pin them again. You can drag views around in the same way. Let's take a look at the other views in this project. These are buildings in downtown Wellington. They're symbolized by color to show how much sunshine they get. Here's a 3D scene showing the same buildings. Let's go back to the Map tab and visit some bookmarks. We also have a layout view with a finished display map. We can close a view if we're not using it and reopen it from the Catalog pane. The same is true for maps. Let's make the Central Wellington map active again. Some functionality is contextual. It's only available when the application is in a certain state. When a feature layer is selected in the Contents pane, new tabs appear. When the layer is no longer selected, they go away. If we select another feature layer, the tabs come back. The Data tab has commands for working with the layer attribute table. For example, we can open a view of the table. It shows information about parks in Wellington, like their names and addresses. The table has its own contextual tab. When we close the table, it goes away. The Appearance tab lets you work with the layer's visual properties, like the symbol that represents parks on the map. Clicking this button opens the Symbology pane. we might want to look for a different symbol. When we find one and click it, the map updates immediately. If we don't like the change, we can undo it on the Quick Access toolbar. The Quick Access toolbar has other useful commands, like saving the project. And we're done.